What's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Too Many Opinions podcast. This is Sarah.
This is Jeannie.
All right, Jeannie, what's the topic for today?
The topic for today is a hot-ass topic, first of all. Well, before I get into the topic, I want to shout out my friend Marianne Vasquez. Please go listen. I'm wearing her shirt right now. Please go listen to her song, Boomerang. It's fire. Okay. I love her, by the way. All right, so basically, today we have a hot-ass topic. And the topic is fat shaming in the Hispanic. Notice I said Hispanic. Didn't say Spanish before the Spanish police
You're
comes
not
after me.
Spanish. You're not from Spain.
And I am. But anyway, fat shaming the Hispanic community.
That's unbelievable. I really can't believe it. So you guys already know I'm Portuguese. Jeannie's Dominican. Like, that's what it is.
And it's first of all, before I even get into it, because I'm gonna go in. Does this happen in your community, the Portuguese community?
So I feel like in the Portuguese community, there's not as much fat shaming because we have a lot of embracing of heavier women. Like
okay.
Yeah, our women, we like to eat popsicle and bread and cheese. Popsicle is bread, but I had to translate real quick. Bread, cheese, all kinds of cheese, goat cheese, stinky cheese, like fire shit. And we'll eat that kind of bread, those popsicles, every single day.
But does the men like bigger women?
They love it.
Stop.
They love it. The more juicier, the better, baby. They love it.
Okay, that is not my story.
Yeah, I know, but I have seen it in the Hispanic community. I've seen it happen in front of me.
Have you experienced it? I know someone's not calling.
Excuse me for 1 second.
1 second, guys. Shit happens, and this is real shit. No, honestly, I thought it was me. I ain't even gonna lie.
Let me just
Guys, today has been a day. Just know.
Back to regular scheduling program, whatever the fuck they be saying.
Right.
Sorry. Okay.
No, it's okay.
I feel like it probably has happened to me, especially when I was pregnant. That is when I would find that people would say more, which is crazy to me because it was like you would think that.
I'm sorry. Am I supposed to be skinny?
They would think that you're basically not supposed to eat too much. And I feel like in the Spanish culture, you're expected to uphold this like image while pregnant. Mind you, I am not Spanish, Hispanic, either or, neither. So that was like crazy to me. I always felt like I was being judged.
Which is crazy because when you're pregnant, they feed you up. Food. You gotta eat the baby. But then they be like, you're getting fat. So which one is it? Beatrice?
Is it for me or is it for the baby?
Which one is it, Maria?
Yeah, right.
What do you want me to do? You want me to go anorexic or do you want me to gain weight for the baby? What do you want me to do?
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, I was like, give me ice cream. I don't care. I enjoyed every bit.
You see? So my experience is if you're skinny, you get something is said to you. Like it's in a better way though, in a better light. If you're too skinny, it's also a problem. But for the most part, it's like you go to the bodega, which a bodega, I have story times about bodegas. I can't stand going to bodegas, especially being Dominican. These men always say something to you, but they'll be like, flaca. Hey, flaca, ¿qué tú quieres?
Ooh.
Flaca like this, flaca this, and flaca that.
And translate that. I know what that means, but translate
it
that. It
means like, oh, skinny. Skinny, do you need anything?
It's so fucked up, but that's literally flaquita, right?
Yeah, like flaquita is like little and skinny, but it's like literally like, oh, skinny, do you need anything? You imagine? I mean, if you're fat, they won't blatantly say, hey, gorda, ¿tú quieres what kind of thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, they won't say that.
You want one sandwich or two sandwiches?
Are you sure that that's how thin you want the meat? Like, I hate it. But no, seriously speaking, it's really bad. Like, especially it begins with your parents. I'm gonna say that.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna speak about Dominicans because that's what I am. I'm sure every other culture has this, but that's what I am. So I'm speaking by my experience. Anyway, I just thought that's another disclosure because there's so many disclosures on this podcast. My mom is the queen of this. This lady will look at me up and down before saying anything to me, like, oh, you look skinnier today. Oh, tú te ves más flaca hoy. Tú tienes que bajar de peso. Tú te estás poniendo gorda. And it's like,
Wait. Translate.
Okay. Today she'll be like, "Oh, whoa, you're looking skinny." If I didn't eat before going to her house, which I have bloat issues, so immediately I can eat a cracker and bloat.
And yeah,
right. I'm sure a lot of people out there is the same. So if I've gained weight or if I ate, it's oh my God, you're fat. Like, have you been going to the gym? It's very important for us to take care of our health. Blah 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 blah. And it's like, have you asked me how I was doing today?
Yeah. I think that's crazy. And I also feel like in the Hispanic community, from the outside looking in, I have seen it where they basically insinuated like, oh, if you get fat, no man's going to want you. And yes. I'm sure that's just not in the Hispanic community, that a lot of people probably deal with Absolutely. That. Like, oh, if you get fat, nobody's going to want you. Meanwhile, you watch 300-Pound Life, and all these women have whole husbands that cater to them and will feed them in bed, and Absolutely. They can't even get up. Meanwhile, these bitches with the BBLs, and there's nothing wrong with the BBL, they literally go and do that, and they're just single.
Yeah. And to men get it bad. Dominican men get it bad, too. It's not just women.
Really?
Like, they'll be like, wow, tú sí estás fuerte. Meaning, wow, you look strong.
Meanwhile, that's not what they mean, right? That is not what they mean.
Él está fuerte. And it's that face.
Yeah.
So if fuerte equals a good thing, why are you giving me that face?
Right. That's just fucked up.
That's fucked up. If not, they'll whisper, él está como medio fuerte. And it's like.
That's fucked up.
Yo, but like, oh, did you go to the gym today? My mom loves to ask me that. If I tell my mom I went to the gym and I'm eating healthy, oh my good, I see it. Yeah, and I see you look skinnier. Like, I see it. And it's like, yo, like, people, you guys, like, honestly, Dominican parents out there, parents in general, you really need to be mindful, because it's like, you don't think that I see myself in the mirror every day?
Right. And I feel like that gives you a complex as well. Like, damn, we're already looking at ourselves in the mirror. And then here we are, my confidant, my parent, the woman or dad that made me, created me. And you're over here badgering me about my weight. Like, goddamn, you don't think that I see the chichos?
Right. And this isn't shallow Hal. Like, I don't look in the mirror and see skinny when I'm really 30,000 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see what I see, but it's not easy. A lot of us overeat because of anxiety, stress. You know how, like, that, I don't know if you've tried the combination, the Takis with the pickles and the Mexican stuff. No. That is I feel stressed and I go home and I eat that.
Are you kidding me?
And it's like, I eat it and in the moment it makes me feel so good. And then after I'm like, damn, I never should have ate that. I'm such a fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but it's crazy. Like, I literally find myself overeating because of stress.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, get to know why I'm overeating, or like, I don't know, encourage me, but don't off the rap call me a freaking fat ass cow.
Yeah, geez. And that goes for like all the men too that try to be in the comments trying to say that like it's insulting. Like, bro, you don't think of that? I look at myself.
You don't think I see this double chin?
You don't think that I see the chichos that I have sitting down? I do not care what you have to say.
And first of all, let's get into that. I want to see someone really sitting and not show a chicho. You got to be literally, like, I don't even want to say the word because I already said it earlier and I don't want to. But you literally got to have, like, skin and bones.
Right.
For you not to sit and see a roll.
And that's completely unrealistic and a standard that is just not real.
And when you see these pretty-ass, bomb-ass girls, it's another thing. It's called angles.
Angles. And it's called Instagram. And it's called Photoshopping.
And it's called Facetune.
Like, if you don't know, now you know. Like,
you know what I mean?
Don't believe everything you see on Instagram. Like, these girls are not all as skinny as they seem.
Right. And it's another thing that's very frustrating in the Spanish community is once a woman becomes pregnant and has the kid, like, the men switch up. Like, they gained weight. They lost it. Yada, yada, yada. Like, I feel like men don't understand the kind of pressure that women really got to go through. And I know that's not only in the Spanish community.
No, it takes your body almost a year or more to heal after having a baby. A year.
I don't think they understand what it is to have and make a baby.
And then you have a 6-week appointment after having a baby, and that's basically your clearance to start being active again. Active, right? And they want
And does that hurt when you're active?
Girl, you just had a baby.
That's what I mean.
Like, a head could be this big coming out of you if you go natural, right? Not just like cut open, which obviously that's a different struggle for like a different topic.
Yeah, for sure.
Holy cow. Like, so not only are you trying to get your body back, and I've seen in the Spanish community where like you pop the baby out and they're bringing you the faja into the delivery room.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, what? Are you kidding me? I literally just put this baby out. Like, my uterus is still...
That's in your baby bag.
literally coming in with the faja, like with the foot on, like get in there, and I'm like,
which, you know, like kudos to whoever does it.
That's
whatever.
your
But it's like,
prerogative.
but it's really a lot of pressure. And then they treat you like shit after you had a baby because you don't look the same. Duh, Eddie, Einstein, whatever, Ricardo. I'm not gonna look the same.
and it's crazy. And then they'll make comments like, "Oh, don't worry, it's just baby weight." Do you know how far that goes up? I'm pretty sure almost every new mom's ass, it's just baby weight. No, my body just went through and created and marinated a whole baby for 9 months.
And a lot of the times, you don't ever look the same. That's fucking
Your
terrible.
hips get bigger. Everything just gets bigger. And then it has to shrink back down. And then we're just supposed to snap back just like that.
But and it be the fat men, too, talking shit about their wives. Like, I'm sorry, Michael B. Jordan.
I'm sorry. It looks like you need the lipo.
I'm sorry, Travis. What's his name? Travis Kelce? Because you look like him, right? Like, you better, if a man is calling me ugly, fat, I need to see what you look like. I hope you're fine as hell calling me ugly because I'll accept it. But it's usually the trolls.
With no profile picture.
No profile picture.
With the anime, pictures in. Like,
you
what?
know they're weirdos as hell.
They
It's
got
really-
0 Instagram pictures,
Zero.
0 TikTok videos. Like, okay, sir,
Honestly.
Mr. Bot. Like, give me a break.
We really need to stop fat shaming people, though. Honestly, stop it. It's so annoying. Like,
There's so many people out there for everybody. And it's like, if you don't like what you see, do you know how easy it is to look away, close your eyes, turn around, go another direction? If you don't like it, why? Why do you feel that it's necessary to go and talk about a woman or a man's weight when they have nothing to do with you?
right? Or if you have a spouse that gained weight, encourage them, help them out. You know what I mean? Like let's go to the gym. Let's start eating healthy. You know what? I'm gonna cook the salad today. You know, shit like that, because it's not easy. Or stop and ask them, are you okay? Are you dealing with stress? Blah, 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 blah. Because
Are you depressed?
a lot of the times that is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and depression, anxiety, all of that goes in hand. Some people don't eat at all when they're depressed, right? But then there's other people, when they're depressed, they eat everything.
Mm-hmm. Skinny people are shamed too. I used to be, believe it or not, I used to be at like 00, extra small.
I remember.
And I used to get roasted all the time. Skinny, you're too skinny. And it's like, tú sí estás flaca, muchacha. Tú no come. You're so skinny, girl. You don't eat.
Meanwhile,
I'm just home.
Yeah, meanwhile, you're dogging plates.
A whole cow.
And I'm like,
and now she catched up to me.
And now I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, like, it's never good enough. You're too skinny, it's a problem.
You're never good enough.
You gain weight, it's a problem.
You're never good enough.
You're in between, you don't have the biggest butt, then you need to go to the gym and, like, when is it enough?
Or get a lipo. Or get an ass.
Right. When are we just going to accept normal bodies? Regular people bodies?
Yo.
When are we going to accept it? Okay, it's great. Everybody who has a BBL, who's had lipo, tummy tuck, whatever, God bless you. But when are we just going to embrace the natural bodies?
Right.
Why?
And you'll still get cheated on. Big butt, no butt, big boobs, small boobs, ugly, pretty. You will get. It don't matter.
And I feel like
it doesn't matter.
In the relationships where I see the cheating, it's like the complete opposite of the spectrum. So the girl who we could be with has a BBL or has the body that everybody wants or aspires to have, and then the girl that they're cheating on them with is like the complete opposite.
Yeah, a troll, a cuco.
I'm like,
yeah, because it does. That's how I know. Like, they really don't. It's not about looks. That's why women, because a lot of women change their look and the way they want to feel. Not for them, because if it's for them, great.
Right.
But it's for the man. And regardless, it don't matter to them. They don't really see. They see beauty real quick, and that beauty goes away within 5 minutes for them. And they're on to the next.
And this is why I like stress this so much. You could be the prettiest person in the world, right? The most beautiful person in the world. But if you have an ugly personality, that prettiness is only going to take you so far. Mm-hmm. That's just the reality of it. If you're not funny, if you're dull, if you're stuck up and you sit there and you're better than everybody else, that's only going to take you so far.
It's like the Dominican saying goes, hasta la belleza cansa. And that means even beauty you can get tired of.
Yep. And guess what? You're going to get older. And there's only so much surgery, so much Botox people can get. So if you're pretty on the outside, that is going to age out of you, my dear. Mm-hmm. Eventually.
You know what's another thing that my mom has done? My God. My dad. I have seen, like, they've seen my friends in the streets and have called them fat to their face.
I'm not surprised though, because first of all, your dad's ruthless. That's number one.
And my mom's even more ruthless.
And I think it's also crazy when Spanish families give like gordo as a nickname. Like I think that's fucked up. That's fucked up. You could be a baby with a little thing.
That's
Gordo,
how you
gordo,
know.
Gordo. And then it could be like, oh, flaca y gordo, like the skinny and I'm like, what? This isn't real. No way.
Yeah.
This
and
is
instead
crazy.
of saying, oh, that girl right there with the pink shirt, la flaca con la camisa rosada, or that girl right there with the skirt, la gorda con la gorda, like
that's so messed up. But it's
never
so
like
true.
never like the woman right there. No,
Yeah.
the fat ass right there.
God damn.
The
Like,
fat bitch.
like
Right there.
Like I hear you loud and clear, but goddamn, look at yourself first before you look
Yo,
at me.
it's really insane. And I've had friends literally call me like, yo, I saw your mom. Oh, really? Yeah, first thing she said was that I was fat. And I'm like, yo.
Call
What
her
do you say?
Mommy.
I said, ma. ¿Por qué tú le dijiste a so-and-so que ella está gorda? No, yo no se lo dije así. I didn't say it like that to her. I just said that, you know, she just looks a little thicker and maybe she should, like, you know, go to the gym. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Totally normal.
I'm sorry that I thought you said fat bitch, but instead you said you should go to the gym. Like, so you didn't ask her how her mom was doing.
No. Gotta get in the gym. Planet Fitness, $10 memberships, everybody.
There was another instance. Look how shady my mom has gone. There was another instance that my mom had made food, and literally, like, my friends ate, yada, 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 but there was more friends coming.
Mm-hmm.
My other friend went up for seconds. My mom grabbed the plate off her
No.
and put it back in the pot and told her, you already ate. There's people that haven't ate yet. Insinuating, like, if not, we're all in the house, and she'll look around and she'll be like, I think we all need to go to the gym.
Oh, so she's not singling
So
anybody
she'll
out.
try to-
She's not singling anybody out. We all gotta go.
She'll try to, like, make herself like, you know,
Yeah.
like, another thing. Sorry, guys. One more thing about my mom. We'll compare bellies. Like, she'll be like to my sister, Abby, ¿quién tiene la barriga más grande, yo or Jeannie? And it's like, ma, your stomach is 1,000,000 times bigger than mine. Because that's the thing. Like, your stomach's bigger than mine. And then she'll be like, mm-hmm. And then I'll leave and she'll talk to my sister like, her stomach is definitely bigger than mine.
Oh.
And then my sister would be like, Mommy definitely said that your stomach is big. Like, ma, leave me alone, mom.
Ma, if you're watching this, leave Jeannie alone. Okay?
Yo, she'll go to the gym with me and she'll outrun me. That's one thing. She'll outrun me. She'll see me out of breath like, damn. Yo soy tan vieja y ya tú estás cansada.
Oh,
And it's like, you're this young and you're already tired?
yeah. And she's
Yeah,
over
mom,
here
you
with-
go to the gym as a hobby. I hate the gym. And I know I have to go, but damn it.
Yo, it's crazy. It's definitely
This was
crazy.
like a Benson session.
I
for
know,
me.
but it's funny too. It's funny, but it's not funny when you're going through it. But it's funny from the outside,
It sucks.
and it's probably gonna be judgmental because I'm over here laughing.
No,
which is
no,
fucked
no, it's
up.
not. But it's the truth. Like,
Right.
it's funny, but it's not at the
It's
same
not,
time. Like,
right? So it's
I
like,
feel
goddamn.
everyone that is body shamed by their parent, aunt, uncle, grandma. It sucks, and I'm here with you.
Listen, I got two brothers, right? And my middle brother is a asshole, but a funny one, not like a real asshole, like one of those funny ones.
Yeah.
And he used to tell me if I was wearing like high heels and stuff, especially when I was like, you know, maturing, he'd be like, damn, what are you gonna go do? Strike oil? And I'd be like, what? He's like, yeah, as soon as you walk outside on the grass, you're gonna sink in because you're so fat. And I'm
Dang, yo.
yeah, my brother used to roast my ass all the time.
I'm about to just, whoever calls me, if I'm like, you're fat too. Because that's the thing about,
Your mama.
yeah, that's the thing about like Spanish parents, that they get offended.
Yep.
They could offend,
But
but they get offended. So next time my mom calls me, if I'm like, tú estás gorda también.
yeah, very good.
She'll be like, yo. Like, yeah, you're fat.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
God.
Anything else we want to talk about fat shaming overall in general? Just stop judging people. Go
Yeah.
about your business.
I think my last point is, please don't assume someone's pregnant. That's happened to me twice.
Yo, that's
They
crazy.
really have came up to me and like even tried to rub my stomach
Get the fuck out of here.
and say, how many months are you? And I look at them like, I'm not pregnant. And they want to die when I tell them that.
100%. I have one similar scenario. I just gave birth. It's like not even a month out. Like literally 2-3 weeks. I'm in the grocery store. I think it was a Hispanic woman.
Of course.
Bagging groceries. She looks at me. She goes, how many months are you? I look at her. I'm like, oh, I just gave birth 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. She's like, sorry. I'm like, it's okay. I'm just
Stupid
fat now.
bitch.
I'm just fat now. She was like,
but at least you had a baby. I have never had anything in me, just fucking burgers and pizza. And she literally, another guy was just like, you shouldn't be drinking. And I'm like, why? I thought something like, oh my God, a drink is spiked. What happened? He goes, that's going to harm your baby.
I would have died. R.I.P.
I said, I mean, granted, I kind of did look pregnant. I'm not going to lie. This bloat is real.
Yeah.
But again, I was like, I'm not pregnant. And they're like, oh my God, I am so sorry. Yo, stop that shit.
What even comes across your mind to ask somebody if they're pregnant? What? Tell me.
Unless I elaborate that shit to you, do not tell me that. Like, I see it. I know that I look fucking, yo, it's so annoying.
I can't. The moral of this whole episode is that fat shaming is real. Body shaming in general is real.
And it's sickening.
Mind your business, mind your body. And when you go to judge somebody else, look in the mirror and see if there's anything that you need to work on.
You better look fire.
Right. Whether that's in the inside or physically, because please.
Honestly, it's disgusting. Spanish people, please do better. Hispanic people, whatever you want. Please do better. Please do better. We look at ourselves every day in the mirror. We know what we look like. Please do better. Some people, I understand, is over health reasons and they're genuinely concerned, but there's ways of going about that.
Right.
Instead of just saying, did you go to the gym today? No, I ate today.
Right.
Anyway, that's all I had to say.
Same here. Well, it's been real. Until next time. Peace. Bye.